You guys think I'm weird because I like syrup on my eggs?
No, syrup on your eggs are like you. You put ketchup and syrup on your eggs.
I put ketchup on my eggs.
Oh, so now it's not weird for Silverstar.
It's never been weird. But, like you put ketchup on your mac and cheese too.
Ew.
What?
You put ketchup on mac and cheese?
Yes, it's the best.
It's gross. I've tried it before.
No, that is the best. But you tried it and you didn't like it?
Yeah, I didn't like it. Damn it. My foot's bleeding and I just wiped it on my bed.
What?
I don't know, my foot just started bleeding. So I just like wrapped it on my bed. I don't know what I did.
Oh my god.
Damn it! My foot's bleeding. Damn it, this means I gotta find some crew socks. Damn it. You see my scar on my knee?
Oh.
Sure.
There's actually 3 scars. Wait, why won't it focus?
That was crazy. Did you see what he did? I quick scoped him and then he tomahawked me across map.
Wow.
Come on.
My foot's bleeding!
Okay. I might have to get my like extra bone removed, which kind of sucks.
Oh.
Mmm. He's salty.
What?
You've never heard that? Salty?
Oh
Wait.
yeah, I've heard that. Black people say it.
Yeah.
You salty or not? Look, I sent you a picture of my scar and you're not looking at it.
Well, I'm shooting people in the face with like high-powered sniper rifles right now, so you have to wait a second. I'm getting triple teamed. Hey, Harry got his first kill.
Hey, I don't have one. Level 3.
Damn it.
What? Stop bleeding! Oh, it really hurt. I know why now.
Oh
cat,
my
like,
gosh.
scratched me earlier, and I thought it was a bug bite, so I was like scratching it. That's what happened. No, but in 8th grade, no, okay, first off, in 6th grade, I was at my friend's house, and her sister was, like, we were in the truck, and her sister was driving, and, like, she lives on a farm, so there's, like, a bunch of, like, bumps and hills and stuff, and so we went over this one bump. It's like, it was, like, she hit a rock or something, I don't know what she did, and we went over the bump, and I was cutting a pear with a pocket knife, and so when we went over the bump,
Why would you cut a... Wait, like peeling a pear or cutting a pear? Like...
cutting it, because I couldn't bite into it because I just cut my bracelet.
Oh.
And so I was cutting it, and what the fuck? And when she went over the bump, like I didn't like cut the pear directly. I like skimmed around the core, and so when she hit the bump, I like it
I
went
almost
through the
turned
core,
on.
and then it went through the other side, and so it went straight into my hand, and I had to have 7 stitches from that. And then in 8th grade, I got really, really pissed off. I could have, okay, there's 2 ways this could have gone. I could have got really pissed off and punched a hole in a wall, or I could have got really pissed off and bit the butter knife and snapped it. I bit the butter knife and snapped it, and it snapped into my hand. How the fuck did I not? What the fuck? I hate this game. And I snapped the butter knife, and it snapped into my hand, and it was like into my thumb, and I had to have 13 stitches from that.
Ow. I've never had to have stitches
like,
before.
It like hit a nerve, but like if it had like cut the nerve, then I would have had to have my whole arm amputated. But since it just hit the nerve, now my like if I hit my arm the wrong way, like you know like when you hit your funny bone.
Yeah.
So if I like hit my funny bone or something,
Collateral.
or if I just like lay there, my arm will start randomly twitching and like it'll fall asleep like completely, and it pisses me off, and I get so mad, and so like it's like legit like dead weight. So like I just sit there and I like move my shoulder, then I accidentally hit people.
I've had
Birthday cake.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I've never had stitches before, but I've had like where at one point like my brother slammed my toe in a door, and my toenail
that
like
happened to me.
yeah, my toenail came up, but like it didn't go all the way up. So like I had to go to the hospital, and they like it basically stood straight up, but it wouldn't like it was like half and half still on. So I had to go to the hospital, and they had to like stick a whole bunch of needles in me, and then they like ripped it out.
Your toe?
No, my toenail.
Oh.
And it was my big
Like,
toe
no
too,
doubt.
so like it hurt the most. Like and then there was like the time where I stepped on a rusty nail, and that hurt.
Nail too.
Yeah, I also there was
I
a time.
permanently have a scar in my foot. Which foot is it? Is it this one? Yeah.
Mm.
I like permanently have a
Ooh.
scar in my foot from it.
There's
It
just
happened,
one
like, 3 or
time
4 years ago.
I was wearing sandals, and I stepped on a nail, and the nail went into my sandal, so it was like nailed onto my foot.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
I had to, like,
Well, that's
pull
kind
it
of what
out.
happened to me, except I was wearing flip flops, and it just went directly through my flip flop.
Did you see that
Yeah,
cross
same, and it went
map?
inside my foot.
Yeah,
In a cross
it
map,
hurts
too.
so much.
Yeah,
And
I
then
know.
there was
I quick scoped you, and then
And then I was like 5 one time, and I was on like a gravel pit, and I slid down the gravel pit, and my foot went in between the two pieces of rake. Like there was like a rake laying on the ground, like you know like how like there's like little gaps in between the rakes. I was so young that my foot got stuck in between it, but it wasn't my foot was big enough though, so like it was like the sides were bleeding. And that was really hard to get off.
I had this nasty story when I was like 2 or something. I got in a golf carting accident. Like we were in a golf cart, someone hit us, and my face went into the dashboard.
Ow.
My teeth went into my lip. So
Ow.
yeah, like the roots of my teeth were in my lip. And so they had to like strap me down to get the teeth out. I had to get like
Ow.
12 stitches or something. Oh, I don't remember it though. So it was good.
Yeah, when I was a baby, I had like this disease in my foot that made my foot yellow. And every day they had to stick a needle in my heel. So yeah. It kind of hurts because like I had calluses on my heel.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, sorry.
No, I have physical therapy in the morning. Why would I ask? I've never asked when I have.
Oh, I got shot in the back. How many are there? Jeez, I shoot one and then there's another one. Man.
When I. Oh, I.
Damn.
Awkward.
What?
When I was 4. When I was 4, I split my head open on a picture frame.
Ow.
I have 7 staples in my head. And so I still have like 3 in my head, I think.
Ow.
3.
Yeah, my uncle used to ride motocross, and he like used to win money and stuff. And he one time he was racing and he crashed, and he hurt his leg so bad that he had to get a metal rod in his knee.
Hang on.
And yeah, basically it.
Anyone else lagging?
I liked a tiny bit.
I'm lagging bad. Alright, there we go.
Fuck off.
Oh, I didn't know you could use XPR. Oh,
I don't
he's
think
using
we
the
can.
Full class.
Yeah.
See, look at that. What is that even? Spray and pray.
But yeah, I have 3 staples, like inside my head, and then 3 on the outside. No, 4 on the outside.
Yeah.
But they took out the 4 after 3 months,
Ow.
and then the other 3 have been in my head ever since.
What is
What's
this?
happening? Hey, we pulling out the LMGs now? I don't. Oh.
I don't know. I'm beating them with a sniper anyway, so I'm not even sure what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I had this story. I was like 10 maybe, and there's this pipe. We were playing tag, and there's this pipe that stuck out of the side of like my neighbor's house. And I turned back to see if someone was chasing me, and I looked forward, and I hit my head off the pipe, and blood went everywhere. So I had to get
Ow.
like 10 stitches in the side of my head, because it like cut down the side of my head.
Ow.
It hurt, yeah.
I was at my friend's house playing Manhunt one time, and there's a doctor's office next to him, like a private doctor's office or whatever, and there's like sprinkler heads on like in by like the doctor's part, and I ran onto their their side, and it was like really dark out too, because like you play Manhunt in the dark, and
Yeah.
my friend Adam was chasing me, and I slid like to like get away, and I landed like my forehead landed on the sprinkler head, and I like slayed
Oh.
like that hurt a lot, and like I like it didn't slice, it just went into my forehead, and yeah, I didn't have to get any stitches luckily, but it did hurt a lot.
Have you ever broken anything?
I broke I mean, I didn't really break, I did break it, but it was like a really small break. My ankle. I broke it on the
I
trampoline.
fractured all my
Oh.
fingers at the same time.
How the heck did you do that?
I went to pick something up off the coffee table, and like I hit them all into the coffee table dead on. Like, dead straight.
Ow.
Ooh.
That sucks. Oh, we lost by 1 point again.
No, but my 2 front teeth,
I have
they
no
have caps on
fucking
them.
idea how you lot are getting so many fucking kills.
Okay, but
That's because
when
Xbob
I
tried
was
his balls off, and you guys
younger,
also used LMGs. So technically we won.
when I
Sorry.
when I was 7, I had Heelys and I tripped over my dog in the kitchen and I hit my 2 front teeth onto the counter, and so it like cracked them, and so now I have caps on my 2
Ow.
front teeth. And
That
I
sucks.
chipped one of the caps. I forgot how, but I chipped it. Oh, fuck. And so like every so often you'll hear it, and like my list comes out. Bad. Like if I'm like talking or reading something, I'll lisp really bad.